She says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy them?
Hold on to your hats, folks. Country music icon Carrie Underwood is making headlines again, and this time it's not just about her incredible music. The internet is buzzing with controversy after her recent announcement that has sparked heated debates across the political divide. Carrie revealed she would be performing at President Donald Trump's inauguration, a decision that set off a media firestorm almost instantly. What initially seemed like a straightforward announcement quickly escalated into a whirlwind of opinions and online chatter, but the drama didn't stop there. Things took an explosive turn when the hosts of The View jumped into the conversation. During a recent episode, Joy Behar didn't hold back, questioning Carrie's patriotism in a bold and unfiltered rant that aired to millions of viewers. Her remarks ignited a social media frenzy, sparking intense arguments and fueling the flames of this already divisive topic. So, is this just another case of celebrity politics stirring the pot, or does it hint at deeper issues simmering beneath the surface? Stick around as we unpack the chaos and explore what this uproar means for Carrie, her fans, and the world of entertainment.
Underwood will take the stage at Trump's inauguration singing America the Beautiful. She said to the Post, I love our country and I'm honored to have been asked to sing at the inauguration and to be a small part of this historic event. I am humbled to answer the call at a time when we must all come together in the spirit of unity and looking to the future. Well, that wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song Before He Cheats. Some are calling for her to be boycotted and canceled. John Rich weighed in, saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissy boys. Carrie is talented, she is graceful, she is a class act, she has great legs, not that it matters, but she is everything that the tolerant left is.
The controversy began when Carrie Underwood, known for steering clear of political debates, made a move no one saw coming. She announced she'd be performing at President Trump's inauguration. Describing her choice as a gesture of love, unity, and patriotism, Carrie explained that she saw it as an opportunity to bring people together during a time of deep division. But the public response was anything but harmonious. Social media erupted almost immediately, with fans voicing a wide range of opinions. Some expressed anger and disappointment, calling her decision a betrayal of the values they believed she represented. Others rallied behind her, applauding her for staying true to her beliefs even in the face of backlash. The reactions spanned the spectrum, from outright outrage to enthusiastic support. Hey, wait viewers, don't let this be a one-time thing. Subscribe and we'll keep the good stuff coming. Let's get back to our topic. As tensions were nearing their peak, the hosts of The View weighed in, and that's when the situation truly escalated. What had started as a polarizing announcement turned into a full-blown media spectacle, with opinions flying from all corners of the internet.
Country superstar Carrie Underwood has spent most of her career avoiding political talk, but she's set to perform at the upcoming inauguration. She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are. So let's put this in perspective here. What do y'all think?
I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like their politics. And whether it was the Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint by not downloading her songs and not going to her shows.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning, so she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA and the American right. She's probably going to make a lot of money off of it. So I get why she did it.
I say.
I mean, right?
During a recent episode of The View, Joy Behar didn't mince words as she openly criticized Carrie Underwood, questioning whether her choice to perform at Trump's inauguration could genuinely be considered patriotic. Her blunt remarks rippled through the studio and quickly sparked heated discussions online. True to her composed demeanor, Carrie stayed above the fray. She refused to engage in a verbal back and forth, opting instead to let her decision speak for itself. To her, this wasn't about aligning with politics. It was about honoring her love for her country and embracing the chance to perform at a significant moment in history. Amid the uproar, support began to surface from some unexpected quarters. Fellow country star John Rich took to Twitter, praising Carrie for her grace under fire and calling her a true artist for handling the backlash with class. Even critics who disagreed with her stance found common ground, with one fan noting, "I may not align with her politics, but I respect her right to make this choice. Music should bring us together, not tear us apart."
It's country music. I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I
You
can't
would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, "I love our country." How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think that people make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. And I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in free speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the Trump inauguration. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no one else had any thoughts?
Here's where things take a deeper turn. This controversy isn't just about Carrie Underwood or The View. It reflects a much larger issue in today's society: the ever-growing divide over politics and personal choices. It forces us to grapple with tough questions. Can we truly separate an artist's talent from their personal decisions? And at what point does criticism stop being productive and turn into outright hostility? For Carrie, her performance wasn't a political statement. It was a chance to honor her country and be part of an event meant to bring Americans together. But for many, her choice symbolized something far bigger. A flashpoint in the cultural clash where opinions have become increasingly polarized, with no middle ground in sight. Joy Behar's remarks only intensified the debate, sparking a wider conversation about the media's influence. Should talk shows like The View have the liberty to make such strong statements about public figures without accountability? Or should there be boundaries to what's said on air? These are the questions fueling this larger conversation, showing just how intertwined entertainment, politics, and public opinion have become.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but then you pushed her and she said, "Yeah, I guess I am."
Well, I said to her, "Do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men?" "Well, I guess I am a feminist."
Yeah, and she said, "I guess I am a feminist." So I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Well, they wouldn't ask me, so I have no.
Right. Yeah. They're not asking any of us.
No.
The aftermath of this controversy has been nothing short of explosive. Social media is flooded with memes, tweets, and TikToks dissecting every angle of the drama. One particularly viral meme contrasted Carrie Underwood's calm demeanor with Joy Behar's fiery critique, captioned, "Grace under pressure versus unfiltered fury." Carrie's supporters have rallied behind her, praising her poise and resilience amid the intense backlash. On the other hand, critics of The View are demanding accountability, accusing the show of fueling division instead of encouraging thoughtful discussion. Then there's the quieter voice of reason, the neutrals. These individuals are calling for a collective pause, reminding everyone that this issue isn't about taking sides. To them, it's a signal for society to ease off the outrage, refocus on meaningful dialogue, and find ways to bridge the growing divide.
Yeah, I've scheduled a spa day.
I'm not even going to tell you what I'm doing. Don't worry. I'm not talking. No, because it was always in the books. Who knew this was going to be the day that it shows? Because it's also a very interesting day, right? The 21st.
It's Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can choose to celebrate it how you want. You can honor MLK.
I'm going to honor him and
get a spa.
Well, as long as it's a free country and it holds, I would agree with everybody. It is a free country at the moment.
Well, yeah, but it's up to us to make sure that doesn't start to change.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
that's
we're trying.
Well, we're trying, yes, and it's important not to forget that we have that right. It is up to us.
Yeah.
Now, there are other people performing too, and I don't really even want to bring it up. I don't.
A viral tweet put it simply, "At the end of the day, it's just music. Let's stop turning everything into a battlefield." So, what can we learn from all of this? Carrie Underwood's choice to perform at Trump's inauguration may have caused an uproar, but it also highlighted an important lesson: the courage to stay true to your principles, even when it's unpopular. As for The View, this controversy has reignited the ongoing debate about the media's influence on public opinion. Did they cross a line this time? How do we balance freedom of speech with the need for responsible dialogue? These are questions that continue to spark conversations. Now it's over to you. Do you think Carrie made the right decision to step onto that stage, or do you agree with The View's critique? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more breaking stories, hot takes, and unfiltered discussions.